Hey, how's it? This is the foundation. How about them Cowboys? Cowboys beat the Redskins 31-23. Good win. I loved it. You know, especially it's against the Redskins, too. I love it even more. Hope everybody having a good time and all that. You know, the first drive was awesome. You know, there's some parts that frustrated me, but you know, our defense again held it close. You know, I mean, they allowed 3 touchdowns, but for the most part, you know, this is the most points they have allowed in 3 weeks. So you know, like that's some. But for the most part, though, they was making plays. They got some turnovers. You know, like, Anthony Brown. But yeah, the first drive was looking great. I mean, not Dak, but Amari, and then Zeke, then Amari, then Zeke. You know, was looking great. And then some of the play calls after that drove me a little bit crazy. Huge ups to our offensive line. Now I know we allowed some sacks, but you know, this is one thing that Dak has got to get better at. I know he wants to, you know, create plays. You know, he wants to make plays like, you know, like the touchdown that he did. You know, that's the payoff. That's the risk that he takes. And, you know, and it comes out. But sometimes, you know, it can cost him too. It can be a negative. So yes, so like, you know, they makes it kind of makes the offensive line look bad that they're giving up sacks, but at the same time too, you know, it's not their fault that he's holding the ball too long, or trying to create, I should say, you know. But then if you saw the stat line in the box there on the TV, the offensive line was much more better in the second half, and all that. Huge ups to Cameron Fleming. That's why we signed him. That's why we brought him here. Him and Xavier Suofilo, you know, huge ups to them. You know, like, you know, Suofilo, his third game starting, he barely had any, you know, and he you know, I credit him a lot of things because he makes the transition so smooth. But again, Cameron Fleming to come in and you know, like, and everybody, I mean, I was like, when I heard wait, that's Cameron Fleming, and I went, oh. Then the flashbacks of the Atlanta game came up. But, you know, and especially against the Redskins too, you know, there's Preston Smith and Ryan Kerrigan out there. Man, it's not too settling. But huge ups to them. They did their thing. Zeke, you know, he was eating. You know, he was doing, you know, that was a sweet thing, throwing the $21 bill. I mean, $21 in the donation pot. And then he put, you know, we kind of made it the game more closer than it was, because, you know, he was having fun. And he put Dak in there and all that. You know, it kind of gave us a heart attack because of the results after that. But, you know, like, I guess it's one of those things where, like, all is forgiven when we win. But our defense was doing their thing. Anthony Brown got a nice interception. D-Law, you know, he was getting pressure, and he got an interception in there. That shows the instincts. That shows, like, he's starting to, you know, really manipulate the game with his mind and all that. And then Xavier Woods, you know, we could have had a couple more interceptions. Woods could have had another one. Dang, Awuzie, you could have had one. You could have bailed out Zeke and Dak, you know. But that never happened. But yeah, like, the game was kind of stressful. And then Amari Cooper happened. Amari, you know, and that's the thing that, like, I talk about with certain quarterbacks. Yeah, they're good. But then when you got guys that can make plays for you, they make a simple play into a big play. The wide receiver gets credit, but you know, like there's additional credit to the quarterback too. He's like, you saw him get the ball to him. Oh, and look what he did. Just give them an opportunity and they make plays. It's like extra credit kind of thing. But yeah, Amari Cooper, two great run after catches for touchdowns at 90 yards. I mean, I was kind of hoping that he would get 200 yards just to kind of rub it in Josh Norman's face. And the thing that I was really loving is that they went right after Josh Norman. I mean, first two Amari catches was directly at Josh Norman and all that. So, man, Dak, if you would have thrown that a little bit further, he gotta trust that thing, man. Gallup could have a huge play on that one because he had his man beat. Oh yeah, real quick again on Michael Gallup. Hey, glad you played in the game. Hope it was therapeutic for you. But nothing but prayers for you and your family. But again, great win. We got the Saints next. Man, that's a huge test. But you know what, though? I believe. Not saying it's going to be 2009 all over again, but I believe that we got a shot. I love this defense. If we can, if our play calling can be better in the red zone, play selections can be better in the red zone, our execution can be better in the red zone. We can do it. We can do it, bro. And then, if you give someone, like the confidence that's just going to bring with Amari Cooper, now they're going to say, man, we got to watch out for this guy. He can break it. He can take it to the house too now. You got two guys now can take it to the house at any time. That's what you need. That's what you need. All right. Mahalo for watching. Paniola boys. And like always, go Cowboys.